Action. Audacious fiend, I'll expose your true colors. Have I been of help to you, Lord Xie Yan? Thanks for your trouble. Thanks to these bewitching ghosts, the beauty energy I was provided with was much purer than that of human beings, thus allowing me to reach the entry level of the finger of flowery swords in no time flat. Once I reached level 2, it became much more enjoyable and effortless for me to fight ghosts. But I can't kill them too quickly, since I still have to gather origin points from the live stream. Impossible, you're just a petty mortal. Wow, the number of people in the live stream has gone over 1 million. No wonder so much money was spent on promotion. Even the big screen of the Xiaoshui Business Center was contracted. Is he just trying to draw attention to himself? Geez, rich people really have some lame ideas. Benefactor, the live stream is going great. That's good, continued the commentary. There are those who slander and those who support my live content. Anyway, since I can't take my reputation with me after I leave this world, any emotions that can provide me with origin points are welcome. I've got you now, evil spirit, Kasaya. The more stunts I play to get more origin points, the better. Grandmaster Xie Yan has summoned his Kasaya of Destiny, which can blot out the whole sky and turn the universe on its head. Is this the trailer for a movie? Nice special effects. No, it's like some kind of haunted house live stream. Grandmaster Xie Yan hits with his sword finger, bullseye. He's hit the evil spirit. That was a beautiful move. It's a shame that many of you ordinary mortals in the audience can't see the evil spirit. Still, you folks must keep up the amazing job of viewing Grandmaster Xie. He won a great victory, eh? Why did a strange page pop up all of a sudden? Toys Heart G19 real-life combat simulation popular search query on Skybud. Sorry about that. That's the end of the stream. Please stay tuned to Shaman CS Sanhua's live stream channel for when the next one is scheduled. So funny, this suddenly popped up out of nowhere at the end. But it was quite interesting and the host is incredibly handsome. Real-life simulation. Order now. Lin Feng's former residence. Despicable human. The Ghost King, whom we serve, will soon awaken and turn the whole world into a vicious circle of malevolent spirits, from which not even you can escape. Oh, so you ghost generals really are connected to the Ghost King. Tell me, where's he hiding now? When will he awaken? If you want to know, just wait until you die and turn into a ghost. He simply blew his brains out. I was hoping to get some more information out of him, but from what he said, I can assume that Lin Feng really hasn't awakened yet and still needs some more time, so it seems there's still enough time to pluck up origin points. Lord Xie Yan, let me wipe your sweat. Hold still, there's a little dust here. Oh, thanks. Is Qing'er really a bewitching ghost? If she's so gentle and obedient, it would be more appropriate to call her a maid ghost. Alas, Qing'er is too young. She hasn't had time to be taught many ghost life lessons yet. If you want a man to obey you, you only have to use these words. I'll squeeze you completely dry. As I told you, I have no lack of money. Whoever gives me donations is whoever I'm concerned about. As long as everyone is happy, my assistants will draw 100 viewers and give each of them 10,000 in red envelopes. With the good show results as well as group hype, I successfully managed to carve out my own world in the live streaming industry. The harvest of origin points was also quite pleasing. As my fiery reputation grew, many shamans from out of town came to visit me to investigate. After I demonstrated my magical martial arts, they all expressed their admiration and wanted to learn them from me. But they couldn't offer me anything compelling enough in exchange, so naturally I refused. I have over 400 origin points again. Sure enough, it's really easy to gather them in a modern world. I can finally upgrade the finger of flowery swords to level 3. Hey, Qing'er, boil me a pot of coke with ginger and give me a shoulder massage while you're at it. Qing'er and Meng Meng have gone shopping downtown. Aren't we at home? You only remember to call on her. Such bias. Not just a mere shoulder massage. I can do much more. I don't know how, but it seems like I have developed the habit of calling on Qing'er for everything. How many days has this gone on? Gosh, who made her the easiest to use? Qing'er, don't you love hounding the benefactor? Why are you following me? Because Big Sis Meng Meng is a very sloppy shopper. I know exactly what Lord Xie Yan usually likes to eat, and what brand of underwear he wears. Although there's no analogy between the age of a human and a ghost, being called Big Sis by a female ghost who's nearly 100 years old is a very conflicting feeling. Spirit exorcism talismans. Oh no, Qing'er, run, it's a shaman who hunts ghosts. But what about you, Big Sis Meng Meng? Go! The ghost of the old well hasn't respawned yet, and since I've upgraded the finger of flowery swords to level 3, I don't have any other skills to upgrade for the time being, so I might as well practice the fist of God I learned in the second small world. Though it's not much to look at, it's more impressive than Southern boxing, so I can change my performance during the live stream, making it more appealing for the audience. I'm really working hard for the origin points. In fact, it'd be easier to rip off origin points by being a troll on the live stream. But this world is so much like Earth that it doesn't make me feel as alienated as the former ones, so, ultimately, I'd rather keep up appearances. Lord Xie, hurry, please save Meng Meng. Did something happen? On our way back, we ran into a shaman and Meng Meng to protect me. She was taken away by them. Ha, there's actually someone who dares to touch my people and harm my ghosts? Chinger, can you keep going? Lead the way. I'm fine. Assholes, let me go. You even wrecked my car. Do you know how much it was worth? I've got a powerful companion. If anything happens to me, he won't let you away with it. I can't keep this rambling up for much longer. Why isn't the benefactor here yet? Don't let anything happen to Chinger. She was hurt by a spell. Guardian Spirit Mei Ling. Distinguished Shaman Family. Legitimate son of the Ying family, Ying Jun. Just a crappy shaman and a little underage bewitching ghost. But you couldn't catch them all, so you had to let one go. We're truly sorry, young master. However, with this woman, you should be able to force that man surnamed Xie to hand over his martial art. A shaman who no one has ever heard of or where he got his inheritance from, was actually able to master such an unheard of martial art capable of killing evil spirits. What a reckless waste of God's gifts. If he gives it up obediently, I'll leave it at that and just cripple his cultivation, but if he resists, I'll give him a taste of the Ying family's methods. Ying family? That Ying family whose inheritance has lasted for 1,000 years? Well, since you've heard of it, then you should know how prestigious my family is among the shaman families. Looking at you more closely, you're not bad looking. Your face and body all suit my tastes, especially your virginity. Has that guy surnamed Xie actually never laid his hands on you? Could it be he's actually impotent? I'll grant you a chance to be a good girl and cooperate with me. Once I get the martial art from that guy surnamed Xie, I'll consider taking you as my concubine. 1,000-year-old distinguished family is fucking something. All you have to do is open your mouth and grant someone a chance, as if everyone was begging you for it. Plus, you have such an unsightly face, you make me sick to my stomach just by looking at you. Take me as your concubine? You wish. Impudence. Mei Ling, use your magic. Stir up her lust. You're shameless. I couldn't put up with him for a moment there. What should I do? I don't want this. This is... Was it you, who just bullied Chinger and kidnapped by Meng Meng? Who's there? Come out. Mei Ling, protect me. Mei Lung? Impossible. This can't be. How could someone be so strong as to instantly kill my guardian spirit? I seem to have heard you calling me impotent. How much did you drink to get this wasted? You're the one surnamed Xie? You can't kill me. I'm from the Ying fam. That's not how you beg for mercy. With you being this arrogant, and not even capable of saying my full name, surely you didn't think I'd let you breathe any longer? Benefactor, I didn't even have time to stop you. Why did you kill him? He's from the Ying family, the notorious and extremely unscrupulous Ying family who sides with their own despite being at fault. By killing him, his whole family will come after you like rabid dogs. So I'll just kill them all, grind their bones and scatter their ashes later. That way, no one will know, will they? Besides, that's hardly the point. The point is, if I didn't kill him, would he stop bothering me? Good for nothing. You've been following me around for this long, and you're still this scared of trouble? I was prepared by the time those shamans came to my door, wanting to inquire about the secrets of my unique martial art. In this world, those who don't worry about scarcity, worry about uneven distribution. Therefore, it's about time to disclose my martial art. It is called Ultimate Demonic Bliss Technique. By Meng Meng, you'll be my inheritance elder. Ultimate Demonic Bliss Technique? Hey, you guys, watch the other two lanes. Why are you all jostling down the bot lane? I want to be all lovey-dovey with my beloved Lord Xie too. Go back to the jungle, Purpley. Only I can be Lord Xie boob feeder. Use your ults, but don't kill the ones at low HP. Let me finish them off. You guys are so laid back, I'm exhausted. Oh, Meng Meng, I only asked you to keep a watch at the door, and when you saw a shaman paying a visit, pitch them the ultimate demonic bliss technique. How tired can you be? When those shamans learned that you were finally going to pass on your martial art technique, They spread the word like wildfire, and among those who came, many belonged to distinguished families well renowned within their circle. Even the Ng family sent someone. They don't even know that Ng Jun died at your hands. The benefactor did a great job silencing them. Strangely enough, a lot of shamans have come to Xiashui recently, not just for the martial art manuscripts. Whatever, I've got a lot of good stuff for the benefactor this time. Good stuff? Meng Meng, let me wipe your sweat. You're such a nice girl, Chinger. Benefactor, I've been exchanging the manuscripts for a bunch of techniques. The ordinary shamanic techniques aren't as good as your martial arts still. The top 4 bamboo slips are rare techniques, especially suitable for the benefactor to practice as the master of a guardian spirit that vainly possesses an outer shell with no consciousness. Spirit casting technique, soul consolidation technique, theory of guardian spirit cultivation, and 108 ways to cultivate rapport with a guardian spirit. As I thought, I don't get anything, but since I've got nothing better to do, and have almost finished practicing my own martial arts, I'll practice reading these things starting tonight. 2 months later, sure enough, I shouldn't have held any hopes for the shamanic techniques of this world. I stumbled throughout the entire basics of the 4 books that Bai Mingming brought back, and then discovered that I could even use the system's development function to fuse them into one skill. This may sound like a good thing, however. What the bloody hell is this? Skill Mastery, Spirit Casting and Soul Consolidation Technique. Current effect, a combination of the Spirit Casting Technique, Soul Consolidation Technique, Theory of Guardian Spirit Cultivation, and 108 Ways to Cultivate Rapport with a Guardian Spirit, which greatly enhances the resonance between the Guardian Spirit and their master, and increases the possibility of Guardian Spirit metamorphosis. Why can't I understand what this description means? My lord, get up and have your meal. Hey, Lord Xie, your bird can hoot now. He's gained intellect. Benefactor, you're a real genius. You got such a miraculous result after just 2 months of cultivation. It's still pretty retarded, since it can only slightly respond to my commands. The skills in this world are really not cost-effective. This crap cost me almost 800 origin points all the way until now. Wasn't it more worthwhile to use what I saved up to upgrade the Finger of Flowery Swords to level 4? By the way, how's your training on the Heavenly Guard I taught you going? It's so hard to practice it, Benefactor. Can't you teach me something simple like the upgraded version of the Ultimate Demonic Bliss technique? Stop yapping with me. I told you to practice it, so just do it. If you don't learn the basics in 3 days, I'll take away your money. I'll practice right away. She really doesn't let people have any ease of mind. What are you laughing about, Chinger? Because Lord Xie is so kind-hearted, it's obvious that you're afraid of Big Sis Mingming's inability to defend herself, so you're forcing her to learn it, but pretend to be so devilish to keep her from feeling grateful to you. I'll go keep an eye on Big Sis Mingming to make sure she doesn't fail to live up to Lord Xie's goodwill. Don't forget to threaten her by taking away her money. That's the only thing she'll listen to. Chinger is pretty good at taking other people's clothes off. I mean, good at understanding other people's intentions. She's really taken the load off me these days. Maybe what I was missing was a little maid like her. I'll have to teach that damned girl you are some manners when I get back to the main world. Well, that's happily settled then. System panel, come out. Let me see if I can upgrade something with the remaining origin points. Oh my, I really can't. It seems that the advancement from level 3 to level 4 for high-level martial arts is quite the hurdle. Even with this many origin points, I can't upgrade the Finger of Flowery Swords. And what the hell is up with the Finger of Nirvana? It even requires special requirements? Bien Gay said he would come to butcher me in 3 months when he ran off. Now it's almost time. Will that guy show up on schedule? It would be best if he doesn't. There's still a lot of time left before my half-year quest deadline. If I accidentally kill him, I'll have to return immediately. It's not so often that I get to cross over into a modern world, so I'd be really sorry about my 500 origin points entry ticket if I don't rip off a bunch more before I get back. Distinguished Shaman Family, Pang Family Patriarch, Pang de Bayo. Distinguished Shaman Family, Ing Family Patriarch, Ing Wu. Long time no see, Ing Wu, my boy. Why don't I see your second son? Didn't you say he was coming too? I hope you have been doing well, Brother Pang. Ing Jun ran off God knows where and took his soul lantern and life medallion to prevent me from catching him. That lousy punk. He's still young. It's good to be lively. I didn't think we'd be able to get our families together like this. I wonder if that person will be satisfied? Distinguished Shaman Family, She Family Patriarch, Shisai. My boy Yu is here too. I thought you absolutely hated to move away from your lair? How dare I not come if that person summons us? By the way, have you been investigating Xie Yan of the Xie family? Yes, we did. There's nothing unusual about it. It's just that his martial arts skills are quite remarkable. Indeed, it's extremely unusual for even a shaman to be able to fight ghosts with earthly martial arts. It looks like we all got Xie Yan's book, Ultimate Demonic Bliss Technique. So, how do you feel after practicing it? I've passed it on to those under me. It's actually quite simple to learn the basics, and it really does have some effect on strengthening one's body. But nowhere near as good as Xie Yan's performance. I suspect he has even more powerful martial arts. I advise you two not to mention Xie Yan in front of that person later, as he's one of the descendants of the 4 great families, who was essential to perform the divine ghost resurrection blood sacrifice ritual, and since he's still alive and kicking, knowing that person's temperament, I'm sure he won't want to hear that name. Don't blame me for nagging, but my family has recorded more ancient accounts of his deeds and I'm fully aware of the entire course of events. 300 years ago, the 4 great families renounced their inheritance, took nothing with them, and merely chose to return to life as ordinary people. That's not exactly a betrayal, but when he awoke, he exploded with fury and sacrificed their descendants to perform the divine ghost resurrection blood sacrifice ritual. Moreover, that person didn't inform us when he awoke in Biengei's body, or even when he started the divine ghost resurrection blood sacrifice ritual. Nor did he call us up until he regained a certain amount of his strength by devouring Xinggan's century-old guardian spirit, K-Wei. That's some rather chilly temperament. Keep it to yourself. That person's coming out. You guys, pay attention. We humbly welcome your majesty back to the world of humans. 1,000 years. I've been lying dormant for 1,000 years. And now I'm finally back to the world of humans. How's the current political situation after 1,000 years? Reporting your majesty. Within the past 1,000 years, we, ghost retainers, have completely infiltrated the shaman's inner circle, severed their inheritances without anyone knowing it, and have become the sole legitimate doctrine in this continent. We've just been waiting for your majesty to lead us in unifying the whole world. How ironic it is that my trusted servants have betrayed me, and it is you, descendants of the formerly insignificant ones, who remember me. Excellent, you have done well. As such you shall be rewarded. I'll grant each of you a stick of incense. Just kneel and bow down to me sincerely with it on your heads, and praise the name of Ghost King Lin Feng in your mind. Those who sincerely offer their worship for me can each obtain spiritual energy that will aid them in their cultivation. We thank your majesty for this honor and grace. You probably don't know of this, but I once raised 100 ghost generals and kept them sealed in a ghost rearing well somewhere in my former residence to prevent them from wreaking havoc before falling into my long slumber. With the assistance of these 100 ghost generals as well as your own, the battle is already predetermined. No one can stop me from returning to the top of the world. 100 ghost generals, show yourselves. A few moments later. Where are my 100 ghost generals? Show yourselves on the field at once. Juqi, Wang Yi Dulu Tianjiu Yi Ba. Ghost General Hung Bai, come forward now. 2,000 years later. Ghost General Hung Bai has come to heed His Majesty's summons. Why did the 100 ghost generals not obey my call? And why did the only one to appear, Ghost General Hung Bai, perish from lack of energy? Could there be something wrong with the ghost rearing well? Oh, I was wondering why it suddenly disappeared in the middle of the live stream ghost fight, so it was summoned by you. If it wasn't for my stupid birds tracking skills, I wouldn't have had a single clue that you guys were near me this whole time. Lowly slave descendant, was it you who exterminated my 100 ghost generals? Oh, you're so imposing. Should I call you Ghost King Lin Feng now? Benefactor, Lin Feng's energy is so intense, it's enough to be captured on camera. That guy has refined his body, so he's probably totally recovered his power. You have to be careful. It will be even better if we can get it on camera. The live stream will surely pop. Oh, that's right, you girls. Keep your distance and hide while you're shooting. Don't come over. It's gonna get really loud here. Hey, Xie Yan actually dared to drop in. He's really got some nerve. He doesn't think he can wrestle with His Majesty now that he's regained his power, does he? Gentlemen, it's time for us to show off before His Majesty. How brazen of you, Xie Yan, you must have a death wish. King Snake, swallow him up. I was wondering why so many distinguished shaman families suddenly popped up in Xia Shui. So you have been Lin Feng's cronies for quite a while now. Hey, this black python of yours is pretty resistant to a beating. It kinda has the strength of a ghost general. He crushed Brother Peng's guardian spirit with just one blow. I knew he was strong, but to be this strong is unheard of. Your Majesty, your servant is incompetent. No harm, there's indeed something mystical about this brat that can't be dealt with by the likes of you. Just kneel and praise my name without any further action. His Majesty favors us. What are you people doing? Are you giving your fellow classmate, Ghost King, a shot in the arm? Now that you're here, Xie Yan, stay. Though I have no idea what this crazy fuss you're doing is all about, as the old saying goes, what my enemy wishes, I must destroy therefore. Ultimate demonic bills, may hell be your afterlife. What's going on here? Why did they suddenly blow up? I've trained my eyes to make anyone I stare at explode, so you better not kneel down to Lin Feng anymore, or I'll open my eyes wide and you'll all blow up. Xie Yan, how dare you? Why not? No. He's right, just one glance at the Pang family patriarch and he exploded. What kind of monstrous power is that? Anyone else? What guts you all have? Kneel down and continue worshipping. No sincerity at all. There's not even a drop of belief arising from your worship now. So don't blame me for forcibly sucking it out. What's happening? I can't control my body, my head hurts. I can feel my spiritual energy rapidly draining away. Alas, I feel sorry for you all, so how about this? As long as you muster up the courage to defy your master and break free from his control, at least I'll give you a way out, so that you can have a slight chance of fleeing with your lives. Xie Yan, no, Grandmaster Xie Yan. Grandmaster Xie Yan, your mercy knows no bounds. Yes, that's it, you can't just blindly obey if you want to live, you have to fight back. This isn't ancient times, why would you not act like proper men, but be someone else's dog instead? Don't be like some antique scholar who talks about masters and servants day in and day out over and over again. Don't tell me everyone has to be born a slave. You're all just mere slaves, yet you dare to rebel? From the moment you entered my service, your lives were not your own. Oh dear, it looks like you're even more ruthless than me. Whatever, I can't go easy on you, so I'll just blow them all up. Ultimate demonic bliss. May hell be your afterlife. Very well, Xie Yan, you have managed to provoke my ire. Supernatural transformation, Ghost King prominent body. All of those explosions and you're not dead, as expected of the Ghost King. Go into the abyss of nightmares and carefully reflect upon your actions. The abyss of nightmares again? The divine impact of Zen doesn't seem to be able to deflect that, huh? I thought I was going to have to waste my finger of nirvana again, but I didn't expect it would be settled like this. I don't know if it's because of the transcendental spirit nurturing technique or the spirit casting and soul consolidation technique, but this silly bird can help me by taking on the burden of spiritual attacks now. Your guardian spirit is just the lowest low-grade white owl, but it can actually dispel the abyss of nightmares I cast in my current state. Xie Yan, oh Xie Yan, why did you have to resist? You don't wish to sleep peacefully for all eternity in a dreamland. Yet you stubbornly choose such a miserable death by thou sands of swords piercing through your heart? 10,000 swords of mysticaline. Divine impact of Zen. Reflect. That's quite the defense, but it's a shame that my 10,000 swords of mysticaline are infinite. You can't stop them huh? Finger of flowery swords, bend and tarm as I please. Enough with your high and mighty act. You're a very intimidating prick, but you're not so intimidating if I put a hole in your skull, are you? I should give you a nickname later. How about Ghost King with a hole for his head? International Movie Studio. Psychic Xie is live streaming again. Is this a movie or what? Those special effects seem quite realistic. No way, buddy. Haven't you heard about Xie Yan, the famous live streamer? Look at the sky, everyone. Oh, how come the sky has darkened like what we saw in the live stream? It's filled with dark clouds all of a sudden. Did they plan this ahead? The streamers are working so hard to win popularity nowadays. Wait a minute, isn't this that abandoned house in the suburbs? Filming in a place this close to us? I feel as if I were really there. Benefactor, your live stream is going viral. Now there are 5 million people watching your live stream. Please go easy on him, by the way. We would run out of content for today if he died too fast. It's not that easy. He's got an artificial body. He's self-regenerating like a ghost. Didn't expect you could land a hit on me. Guess I've underestimated you. Bai Ming, connect my mic to the live stream. I want to interact with the audience. Alright, done. Guys, I'll show you how I chop off this bastard's head. This ghost is a special one. He's pretty damn powerful. Let's bet on how many blows he can take before his death, shall we? Benefactor, someone just donated $150 to see you sever his limbs. Got it. ///// My body is solely constructed with the invisible Yin energy. My head, arms, legs, and other appendages can all be severed and I'll still be fine. Xia Yen, stop making such futile attempts. Benefactor, someone just donated $15 to see you kick that guy in the guts. Okay. Take this. A human would have either died or at least lost his balls after my kick. Don't worry, guys. Those who are familiar with my live stream would know ghosts can't be killed that easily. He's certainly still going to recover from this. How annoying, Xia Yen, turn that thing off now. Oh, he's got quite the attitude. You're not scared, are you, dear viewers? He's taken so many blows from me yet he still seems fine. If I was fighting those ghost generals, they would have dissipated already. How sturdy on earth is he? Finger of Flowery Swords is quite power-consuming. He may tire me out if this keeps up. I can't keep playing with him anymore. I'll finish him off with this move. Break into pieces. Finger of Flowery Sword, 50 consecutive cuts. He's still alive? I'm running out of internal power. Xia Yen, are you despairing now? Today, I'll show you how I, Lin Feng, win my reputation as the Ghost King. Whirlwind of Silence, Palm of Thunderous Wrath. Guardian of Rebound Zen. Still got the power to do that. Guardian of Rebellion Zen's recoil force was forcibly smashed. No wonder entering the small world cost me 500 origin points. He is so powerful. He may reach the pre-celestial stage in the main world if he uses all his power. My internal power is consuming so fast. I almost can't hold on even with the effect of the national spirit. I'm afraid I won't be able to resist for even 10 seconds at this rate, unless I use Finger of Nirvana to recover my power. But this won't solve the problem. It won't buy me much time, even if I drained all my lifespan. I've been acting for the live stream for so long and harvesting so many origin points continually. I wonder if I can upgrade Finger of Flowery Swords to level 4 now? Even if I can't finish Lin Feng with the upgraded skill, I can still ascend to a new cultivation level and ease the situation with that. I've only got about 1,600 origin points now. That's less than I thought. It's not a surprise to me, though. Only a very small number of people would express extremely strong emotions towards the main actor when they're watching a movie. The majority of people are only watching me for fun. It's good that I've got a large number of viewers at least. Now I'll first try to upgrade the skill to level 4. System message, your cultivation level has been improved. Current level, post-celestial stage, the 9th level. Reflect. A last desperate attempt before death? Not bad for you to have blocked some of my power. Huh. Finger of Flowery Swords, Withering Strike. Oh, this trick again? Feudal resistance. You think so? You are already dead. This feeling, what did you do? My body is disintegrating from rapid erosion. How could it be? No. At level 4, Finger of Flowery Swords inflicts erosion on the opponent's body with sword energy. The opponent's body will disintegrate from the inside without special measures to resist the erosion. But it takes too much internal power to use it. That attack has drained all the power I've gained from reaching the 9th level of the post-celestial stage. It's really meant to be an ultimate skill that can only be leased once. Once I use it, either I or my enemy shall die. The good thing is that it worked on Lin Feng after all. Lin Feng has completely destroyed. You've finished this mission. The reward is 2,000 origin points. You will be sent back to the main world in 10 seconds. Please get ready. It's time to go back to the main world again. The mission here was so dangerous. There's still much time before the half-year deadline though. What a waste. Ghost King Lin Feng has been eliminated. Darkness has finally been defeated. The light of justice shines on this land once again. This is the end of today's live stream. Follow Psychic Xia's channel, and we'll show you a magnificent fantasy world. It was a thrilling fight. I was so scared that I almost stammered at the end. Where is Qing'er? Qing'er, she's going to look for Master Xia Yen. He has just fought a battle after all, and now it is certainly a good time to engage in some more intimate activities. Please keep this a secret. My soul has been hurt in that battle. I'm afraid I'll have to sleep for a long time. Even if I wake up one day, I may no longer remember you, so do not worry about me. You and your friends can do whatever you want. Master Xia Yen, how could this happen? Remember to urge Bai Mengmeng to practice psychic arts and take good care of yourself. Do not be fooled by evil men, okay? Do not cry, I'm just falling asleep, I'm not really dead. I will take care of you until you wake up. Chinger is really gentle and considerate. I am a little reluctant to leave her, but all things will come to an end eventually. What the hell are you doing, stupid bird? What the hell? Wait, spit it out. Stupid bird. The branch marching of sect in Sufing City. I'm back? What the hell just happened? Did you just swallow Chinger, you dumb thing? Get the hell out. What the hell is this? That stupid bird has turned into an egg? System panel. Wait, how come I can combine these two skills all of a sudden? I couldn't do this before. Forget it, I'll give it a try. System, activate the evolution function, combine Spirit Herald and Spirit Nurture. It has turned into enhanced Spirit Nurture after the combination. It's cracking? Chinger? Master? Master. Hi, I've become your guardian spirit. Wait a minute, are you a new persona of that stupid bird, or are you Chinger? What is this all about? I'm the little owl. It was assimilated by me. I think the spirit enhancement arts you were practicing changed the little owl. I wanted to follow you so badly, and a thought influenced it. Then the owl ate me because it wanted to upgrade. The owl happened to be short of a soul, and I filled right in. I can be with you forever from now on, Master Xia Yan. Anyway, I'm glad you are still you. I was worried that you might vanish after that silly bird ate you, but you came back to spirit. You are so gentle to me. What that silly bird did somehow benefits me. Even my lifespan is doubled. Where are my manners? I shouldn't have woken up so early. I have to cultivate for a while before changing my forms at will. I can't keep a perfect state yet. I shouldn't have let you see me like this. It's okay. You have plenty of time to cultivate. Take your time. It's probably my fault. I used origin points to make Chinger hatch earlier, but it took away her practice time. Looks like sometimes using origin points to upgrade isn't a good thing. Alright, where are we now? I don't think we're in Xiashui City. It's a long story. I'll start with the very beginning. Later, I told Chinger about my experience in the main world as a story. I don't understand the system thing, so I changed the story about it to I was chosen to travel to multiverses to broaden my horizon. When I return with a successful end, I will become an immortal. What an exciting experience. Fascinating. Ji-chan Wu and Shi Yan request to see you, Mr. Xia. Didn't you just mention those names in your story? I'm not surprised to hear Ji-chan Wu's visit, but Shi Yan comes with him? That's strange. I'll see what they're up to. Half an hour later. That is today's arrangements, Mr. Xia. Okay, I see. Ji Chang and Shi Yan seem completely oblivious to Chinger. Sure enough, even in the main world, most people still cannot perceive spiritual entities. Changwu's intention is clear to me now, and you? You've done nothing since you came in. Are you here to see me? But the main world is full of powerful cultivators. Those in the pre-celestial stage have acute senses and they can probably see spirits. Even Ji Yuntao might be able to see Chinger with his mantra of Middle Heaven Polaris too. I didn't come here to see you, I'll only ever want to see Child Ji's handsome face. I just received a message from my master, asking me to check if you are doing your duty as the branch leader for her. Although you are not as gentle and strong as Child Ji is, at least you are a branch leader of the marching sect. You should at least show some leadership like Child Ji does. As an assistant, I will do my best to supervise you. I'm pissed off. Master is much better than whoever that Ji is. Calm down. Shi Yan is just Ji Yuntao's fangirl. Although I do not like Ji Yuntao, degrading her idol in front of her is not my style. She is simple. I don't mind her words. Yener, Ji Yuntao belongs to the righteous sect. He is not one of us. Don't do anything detrimental to our sect because of your temporary feelings for him. Senior Chan Wu, I won't bring my personal feelings to work. Humph. I can't just sit back and watch her disrespect Master Xia. I can feel how my power has grown a lot after becoming Master's guardian spirit. It is a good chance to. I just wanted to let Mr. Xia knows which example he should follow. Child Ji Yuntao is the true definition of. My master doesn't need any examples. Ghostly enchantment. Yener, what's wrong with you? Ji Yuntao? Who cares about that guy? No one could ever match Mr. Xia's power and wisdom now that I'm thinking about it. Yener? I was blind to have liked another man. Mr. Xia is so smart and handsome. How come I never realized this? From now on, Mr. Xia shall be the sun, moon, and stars to me. He'll be my only love forever. Yener? Did you get poisoned? Mr. Xia, I'll be your maid from now on. Chinger, you've gone too far. You've got me. You've gotten bolder, haven't you? How come I didn't even know you've got this trick up your sleeves? I just couldn't stand her attitude and played a little prank. I'll never do this again. Please don't get mad at me, master. But there's still another person present. He must have realized that something has gone wrong. Mr. Xie, what are you muttering about? What happened to Yenner? Don't worry, master. I can rewrite a person's memory during, before, and after possession. They won't realize anything. Mr. Xie, who on earth are you talking to? Master, although I've become stronger than before, these two are about the most powerful cultivators I can possess now. It's so exhausting to possess two people, since I'm working so hard to make up for my naughtiness. Will you forgive me, master? Pretty please? No more possession without my approval from now on. Now go rewrite Ji Chengwu's memories. He seems to have vaguely noticed something. Ghostly enchantment. Mr. Xie, you are my only leader. I will serve you to the end of my life. In the streets of Xufeng City. Look, I'm about to conquer this place. So bustling. I'll take you for a hike when the weather is cooler. Great, we can go tomorrow. I'm a guardian spirit. I don't fear heat or coldness. I sense something, over there. Master Xie Yan? No wonder, it's Xie Daoyuan. Her chest, ahem, the jade before her chest is resonating with me again. But why are they gathering now? What are they up to? We are honored to serve God's favored ones like you, Child Ji, Miss Xie. I'll skip the formality and toast you, Child Ji. What's to serve? Every place has its rules, and I'm just following them. Daoyuan and I are trying to get some cold iron mine shares for our sects, and you don't want the Maching sect to get the biggest share. We are peers who head in the same direction. I didn't expect the formal disciple of the Taishian sect would be so thoughtful while dealing with common folks like us. How admirable. I can brag about that for at least 10 years. I'd like to continue our conversation, but I found an uninvited guest. Who dares to eavesdrop? Show yourself. Someone's eavesdropping? There's no one. This tea house is my personal asset. To prevent someone from eavesdropping, I installed alarms from Tianji store. People below the pre-celestial stage are hard to get near. I've scanned the surroundings with my senses and found nothing. Perhaps I was too sensitive. I can't help overthinking. Strange, I suddenly felt like someone was watching outside the window. Was that just in my head? Looks like I need to take a shower and lit incense to calm and improve myself. Let's call it a day, everyone. The chessboard and pawns are ready anyway. My goal is achieved. Now all I need to do is lure these four shrewd people with interests and let them be on my side. Take care, Child Ji, Miss Xie. Thank you for your efforts in the court in advance. It was so close, Master Xie Yan. It seems that the man who's not as good looking as you could sense my presence. I couldn't hear the last part of their conversation. I failed you. That's Jian Tao. He cultivates mantra of Middle Heaven Polaris. He could even sense spirits with that. I didn't hear the whole story, but I can tell they're working together to get the cold iron mine shares of the Maching sect. I wonder what means they will use to get that. We'll stay alert and watch them in the dark for now. But before that, Qinger, didn't Xie Daoyuan sense you just now? You mean the girl in a veil? No, she couldn't. Good, I need your help with another thing. I won't let you down this time, Master Xie Yan. An hour later. She can't see me. Wow, she's pretty. When I'm stronger, I'll grab her and let her be Master Xie Yan's maid. Master Xie Yan wants a jade pendant. It should be before her chest. Who's there? Nothing. Why was my chest itchy and my internal power was triggered to protect myself? I used to cultivate in peace alone at my sect, but my master insisted on letting me experience the outside world. Do I have a devil inside because of worldly experience? It hurts badly. She can emit internal power to hurt spirits? The moon is so bright. I should practice my swordsmanship in the yard to clear my mind. The feeling comes back. My heart is as clear as the moon's reflection in the lake. My body is like a boat above the sea. I can see the moon above me as a mirror while rowing on the boundless sea. Whether it's a devil inside or not, I'll eliminate it with my mind's sword. I can't let Master down. Hang in there. Touched it. You have found calamity-proof Rui, damaged, a phosto-celestial stage artifact, number of uses 1/1. A product of an advanced level celestial civilization. Because of its damage, it can only solve one last-minute emergency. Traces show that it has been used several times by higher life forms. But because they didn't have celestial power, it wasn't consumed. Detected host doesn't have any celestial power. Would you like to proceed with 250 origin points? A post-celestial stage artifact, calamity-proof Rui? This message looks very much alike with the one when I inherited Finger of Nirvana. Why would it pop out? Did something happen to Chinger? Whatever. I have got many origin points lately. I'll hit yes. Power in the artifact has been infused into your body, generating feasible solutions according to your conditions. Attention, this solution will alter Finger of Nirvana, and the change is irreversible. Continue? Alter Finger of Nirvana? It seems the calamity-proof Rui is for solving emergencies. I'll bet on it, yes. The Finger of Nirvana feature has been altered. When there's not enough celestial power to use Finger of Nirvana, it will cost origin points instead of your lifespan. Crap, Finger of Nirvana only costs origin points now? My survival cheat tool has returned. I don't have to worry if Finger of Nirvana will drain my lifespan. My head hurts. What's going on? Chinger. What happened? The guardian spirit lives with its host, but Chinger is reborn from my mind after getting badly injured. Who hurt her? I'm sorry, Master. I couldn't take the jade pendant here. The girl hurt me, and I had to resurrect here. You've done a good job. She kept trying to snatch the jade pendant and take it here, and I received a message that I could use it in the meanwhile. Does it mean that what Chinger touches can be used by me? Let me heal you, Finger of Nirvana. Consumed 50 origin points on Finger of Nirvana. But I couldn't make it to bring it here. I've succeeded, silly. I thought Xie Daoyan couldn't sense you. Why could she hurt you so badly? She can't see me, but her internal power would be triggered and burn me to ashes once I touch her. I'm sorry, I didn't think everything through, which led to your suffering. I made a rash decision. Xie Daoyan comes from the Fanxin sect, a righteous sect. The martial arts she studies seem to have a natural restriction to ghostly beings. With you caressing me, I don't feel tired at all. Well, then I'll caress you more. I feel like I'm caressing a kitten. I hope I'm not raising her in the wrong way. Thanks to Chinger, my worries are gone, and Finger of Nirvana has been relieved. Now I can mess around freely.